everyone, and welcome to the Rec Room Community Podcast. I'm your host, Shake.
And I'm your host, Charder.
Me and Charter made this podcast to fill everyone in on everything that's going on in the Rec Room community.
So that could mean what YouTubers are doing, what new room creators and invention creators, and other things like that.
We are going to do our best to get a lot of people on this podcast. For our first episode, we will be joined by MavInVR. Mav, thank you so much for attending our first episode of the podcast.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I feel honored to be
Yeah.
your first podcast. I appreciate that.
I know.
Of course. So, why don't we just get right into it? So when did you start playing Rec Room?
I think I started about half a year ago. I got the quest about half a year ago, and I was playing
Cool.
a bunch of random games. I mainly got it because it was the first standalone headset, and I thought it was really funny if I could start showing my family what VR is really like. And I have some really amazing reactions from them, like trying crazy things. It's hilarious. They would never want me to post it, but that's originally how it started.
Yeah. So, where did you hear about Rec Room?
I heard about it because it just kept coming up on the Oculus Store, and then I was just like, as soon as I saw it, it said free, and I did not hesitate to download it.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want anything free? Join the fun for free.
Everything possibly free. Everything that could possibly be free, I think I have it. I need to start deleting all the stuff I don't use.
So,
That's good.
is Rec Room the only VR game you play, or do you play any other ones, or is it just I gotta play Rec Room?
For a while, because the Quest is really limited with content, I was mainly only doing the Arizona Sunshine. I was doing that a lot.
That's such a good game, dude.
I've heard of that
one.
one.
Game. It's so
was really
fun.
addicting. Yeah, and they made that update where you can play in the mine, multiplayer in the mine.
Yes.
I wanted the first map they came out with was a little hard, but I liked it. But then the second map, the mine, was just too easy. There's so much ammo you could play forever.
Yeah.
Literally, I played that trying to see how long I could last, and I had to kill myself because it was just too long.
It was too long.
But anyways, yeah.
Did you play
Yeah, it
with
was
anyone else,
hours.
or did you just do it by yourself?
I just played with random people because I didn't really know anyone with a quest. But after that, I was playing a lot of the Pavlov Shack because I found out you can get it through side quests, and I was addicted to that for a while. But mainly, I would always come up here, and I'd always find myself coming back to play paintball, even though I had these other shooters.
Yeah. What about any screen games aside from VR?
Screen games? Oh, like on my phone? You mean?
Yeah. Since you have the Quest.
I really I didn't really play any mobile games except for I played PUBG Mobile and COD Mobile so much for a while. I was always on my phone on the go just playing that game, and it's actually really addicting, but
Yeah.
I prefer consoles and stuff like that. It's just so convenient, you know?
Yeah. So, I watch your videos a lot, and I always see you're playing with a different variety of people that you seem pretty close to. Who would you say are your best friends that you play with in Rec Room? And it doesn't have to be the people in your videos. It could be just anyone that you hang out with generally.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I feel bad. I feel bad answering that. Can I say no?
That's what I was thinking.
No, no, it's all right. I only like myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, I play a lot with the main crew that I first started recording with, Nuvi and Brent and Lauren.
Yeah.
Those three were originally we have such a small tight group between us, so we got really close. And I remember that day that I posted the runner video. That day that I recorded that actually was the day I met Brent. So it's a really special video, and it's one of my best videos actually. So I'm really surprised that people love it that much. That's a really special video to me because that's when I met Brent. That was the first time I hung out with Nuvi, Lauren, and Brent all together. And yeah, we just seem to have we all have a different personality and sense of humor that just collides so well to make this some really good content, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was really happy that they allowed me to record them. At first they were so shy, they told me they didn't want to be recorded, but you can see now that people really
Yeah.
respond really well to it.
Yeah.
But aside from those guys, I got really close with obviously Chaz because he was the first guy. He's the first guy to push me to start my channel.
Is Chaz the one
And
that always like anytime you kill him in paintball just kind of makes like a
yeah,
like just
yeah, and a lot of people are like, "How come he doesn't laugh when I kill him?" And I'm just like, "Because I
Yeah,
killed
it's that
him
it's that
24/7 every
yeah.
second of the game. That's why."
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Chaz is awesome, man. I'm always like texting him, like even though we don't play VR, and I'm really close with really close with Skull.
Mhm.
I met him in my 100 subscriber video, and we just been really close. He was always had me hooked up with people that could help me with things, and so he was really helpful, like for a lot of my videos. So like me and him we got really close, and me and him have like this love-hate relationship. We just love to bully each other, and it's like it's to a pretty toxic level at this point. But this is the way we are. Like
Yeah.
other
Mhm.
than that, those are mainly the guys that revolve around like everything I do. There's also Arch. I got really close with Arch because Arch is like one of the best builders. Like I just messaged a random guy on Instagram, said, "Can you make me something?" And he turned out to be one of the best builders I've ever seen, and he's always willing to help me. And
Oh, that's
that guy's
cool.
super talented, man. He can
Mhm.
build something so good in like a minute.
Yeah. So like I obviously can tell that you go through and look through your comments because I go through them as well and see like that you heart them. What's the best comment that you've ever gotten on a YouTube video?
That's such a good question. I really like that question. Honestly, I don't know. I would have to go because I don't memorize the comments. There's way too many, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly can't, I can, like, name a few of my favorite commenters, but I can't name my favorite one because there's a lot that have really, like, genuinely, like, made me, like, really smile, that, like, really made me feel really, really good,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you never
I've
really
been
know
there.
because yeah, you see a lot of YouTubers and you see them with getting nice compliments, but you don't know what it feels like to be in their situation reading it, and now that I
Mhm.
know what it feels like, it's like
It's yeah.
it makes me really happy that someone would take their time to write this long message just to tell me how much they like something or how much I inspired them to start or anything like that. Because
Mhm.
there's comments that are about me inspiring someone to start, or comments about people just enjoying the content, or comments about there's a lot of things they comment about, but like, there's a good handful of people that even comment regularly, just these nice things. Like I'm just like really thankful to have such a nice community of people that enjoy my videos, and they're just full of good vibes all the time. Like I bet I could post the crappiest video, and it would just
Yeah, the
it would
comment
still
section would
give me.
just still be amazing and all these nice
Yeah,
things.
yeah. That's the reason I heart them all because like I genuinely enjoy the comment. You know what I mean? The only
Yeah.
ones I don't
Mhm.
heart are the ones I like. I'm like, how am I supposed to reply to this? You know?
Like, what am I supposed to? Yeah, next.
I still read it. I
Yeah,
still read it. I read all of them, but like sometimes I'm just like, this probably shouldn't get a heart because it's kind of weird.
it's kind of weird. That's funny. Did you watch any other
Did
like
you?
YouTubers, like Rec Room YouTubers before you started Rec Room?
Yeah, I actually did. I kind of like before I started Rec Room like YouTube for like I think like a month, I would just go through as many Rec Room YouTube channels just to kind of see what's out there, so I could kind of see how I could stand out and also see how people respond to different
Yeah,
things.
that's a good
And
tactic.
yeah, so I just wanted to be as different as I can. Like a lot of people tell me like, Mav, you got to do dorm tours, man. But like
So many
when you
people
go to
do that.
Soul Fox,
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
go to Soul Fox or Harry, that's the one topic that got them the most views. And I just didn't want to be that guy that did the same thing.
yeah. You wanted to
Yeah,
put yourself
you
out
don't want to be
there.
a copycat.
It's not even that it's a
It's not.
copycat.
It's
I
not
just
really a
want to
copycat.
stand. Yeah. Yeah, and
Well, yeah.
in my opinion, like there's one guy that commented and said that, "Oh, your Omegle videos, you should stop doing them because you're copying someone else that did VR in Omegle." But it's just like I never said. that I'm the only one that did it.
Yeah.
I know other people have done something similar. It's just that like no one owns a type of content. You know what I mean? Like I don't own Omegle in Rec Room. I just
Yeah.
thought of it first. I don't own, just like no one owns making content on Rec Room in general or Fortnite or Call of Duty. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I just like to be like different in my content.
Did anyone ever inspire you when you started making your videos?
Other than Chaz really pushing me because like Chaz was always he always hyped me up about how good I was at paintball. So that's why my first videos were paintball. And so I just like I think that's the first bit of inspiration. Like, man, this guy really thinks I'm good. I'll put up a video even if only he sees that it was for him. But I think I kind of was trying to keep my YouTube secret because like I didn't want I don't know if it didn't turn out well. I didn't want people to like see wow he's like playing this kid's game or you know what I mean. Like now I do it like to like legitimately entertain people. But
Yeah.
at first it was just to play paintball, and I didn't want. I was just kind of shy about it. I didn't want people to be like, "Look at this loser playing paintball. That's all he does." You know.
Yeah. I have a real quick question. So, if people go onto your account, they could see that your name is mavbav. Why did you decide to make it mavbav? Like, I understand the math
Well,
part.
originally, yeah. Originally, my name was actually mavbav as well. Like on both of those, you know, how you have
Yeah,
the ad
yeah,
and then the
yeah.
regular display.
Mhm.
They were both mavbav, and I think the originally well, it's funny that you bring that up. Originally, I was using mavbav on a lot of my social media accounts for a while, for like the past few years, because there was a girl that this is kind of embarrassing. There's just a girl that called me mavbav, and I thought it was cute, so it kind of stuck. So,
Mm.
Hey,
Don't
mavbav.
laugh,
Hey,
Shake. Don't laugh that
mavbav.
hard.
I'm sorry.
That's me.
That's funny.
so it's funny.
Oh.
It's funny. It's okay. It's
You
funny.
think that's cute? Okay, hold on. Rec room account. Bav. You like it? Okay, I got you. I got you.
It just stuck. I like the way it sounded. Not just because she used it, but like a lot
Yeah.
of people,
It's a catchy
because my
name,
name
you
is
know.
Mav.
Mav
Yeah,
Bav.
a lot of people say Mav or, and like a lot of people say like Mavi, and I'm just like that
That's
sounds so cheesy. She was the only one
Mavi.
that said she was the only one that said Mavbav, and not even I thought of it, and I was like, I like the way that sounds, so I started using it.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
cool. Who's your favorite Rec Room YouTuber besides yourself? Because I know you're about to say that. And why?
I guess I come off as a pretty toxic dude, huh? My favorite record, it's kind of a tough one because honestly, I'm not trying to be rude, but like
Yeah.
a lot of the channels don't really hook me enough for me to come back that
Yeah,
often.
people can have
Like I
like different
know,
opinions, you know, like someone could like this or like they like that
yeah,
person, someone like
it's just
could
like
not
it's
like
just
that.
Rec Room in general. Yeah, just Rec Room content in general. I'm not. Yeah, I don't catch myself looking for Rec Room content all the time. I usually watch other things. Like what do I usually watch? I
Yeah, what do
honestly
you
watch a
usually
lot of like.
watch?
Dude, I love like cooking channels like Binging with Babish or
Oh
Google Foods
yeah.
and I think those because those some of those guys are really creative. But there's my favorite of all time
ASMR.
is Azure. ASMR.
I could just
No,
see you
those are
like
kind
watching
of weird.
ASMR, like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, this is my stuff right here. Yeah, this is
yeah,
what I want. But
yeah.
I watch
That
Rec
song.
Room when you can watch
Yeah,
ASMR.
yeah. Tap on that pen, please. It makes me so happy. No,
Yes,
I
tap
don't
on
know if
that
you've heard
microphone.
of I don't know if you heard of Azers.
Oh
He
yeah,
does
yeah,
a
I
lot
have. Yes.
with the impressions. His impressions are some of the best I've
Yeah,
ever heard. So he's probably my favorite YouTuber of all time. But he's not Rec Room. But
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess I just don't find Rec Room content generally like
It's hard to make like in Rec Room. It's kind of hard to see something that's interesting even for me. So yeah, you're right. Like even in general, it's kind of hard to make interesting content in Rec Room because it's
yeah,
just something that would
yeah,
like be interesting to watch for like 10 minutes. But
yeah,
the way you
exactly.
do it,
Or
like
like
with
if
the
there's a
Omegle,
room or
yeah, it's just
That's a good
yeah,
that was
combo.
such a good idea the
Thank
Omegle
you.
idea. That definitely caught. I was like, wait a minute, Omegle and Rec Room. That's actually kind of smart, dude. That was my first video I watched. That was so funny, dude. That was so genius too.
Thank you. Well, you notice like how like on these rec room channels, I think the issue I have with it is like if you look at a lot of the videos and you think about it, the only people that are going to be on a lot of those videos or in a lot of those channels are the people searching for rec room. So I
Mhm.
wanted to make videos that even people that weren't searching for rec room would find them, like Omegle or just funny
Yeah,
moments, like because if
and other
if I'm only
keywords.
posting, yeah, exactly. If I'm just posting like a quest with a friend or just a paintball video with a friend, or it's only going to be people playing Rec Room that's going to find that stuff. You know what I mean?
And then even if you play Rec Room already, it's not going to be as entertaining because you could just go and do it yourself.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You guys all
Oh.
have your helmets on, your what is your outfit, your spacesuits on. So I feel like it'd be fitting if
Oh
you guys
yeah,
have like
Space
little on.
Marine. Maybe I should put on something more formal. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
Did you ever want to like collab with anyone on Rec Room or in YouTube in general?
In general, well, there's one guy that I did want to find a way to collab with, but I'm trying to figure out a way that's creative enough. There's this guy that he made the outro for my videos, the
Uh,
music,
Dude.
and he didn't make it for yeah, he didn't make it for my channel, but I went and I messaged him and asked him if I could use it as my outro, like after my fourth video
mhm,
or something. But basically, I wanted to do this collab with the guy that made the outro music. That because I sent him a message and he let me use it like early in my channel. He let me use his music, and
uh-huh,
we're actually pretty good friends now because we've been talking, and he's seen my channels blowing up. And I asked him if he wants to do another like custom like song for another outro, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm down." And then I'm
that's
trying to find a
cool.
way I can collab with him because he's a really really good guitarist.
Yeah, very
Other
talented.
than that, other than that, I don't know if there's anyone specific that I want to do more collabs with because I'm just so focused on me. Like I'm not really like out looking around right now to
Mhm.
who to collab
Focusing on
with.
your YouTube channel and what you want to do.
Yeah, 'cause
Yes.
exactly. There's so many things that I have in line. So I'm just so focused on that I'm not really focused on collabs right now. But eventually I do want to do more collabs because I feel like I haven't done
Mhm.
really any.
Yeah, and I
Mhm.
completely understand that too.
Of
Mm.
course, of course.
What is your favorite thing about doing YouTube?
That's funny you mentioned that. My favorite thing is, as you can see, I got the full set of this suit, right?
My
Um,
favorite thing is getting gifted. Love when people give me stuff.
I was getting to that. I was getting to
I
that.
was
That's
getting.
not exactly the fact that people are like going out of their way to spend this stuff that they earned on someone that you don't even know,
I gave you
or like
Mhm.
maybe I
glasses.
hung out with them one time.
I
You
gave you
did, you
glasses.
did. And I feel bad because these are expensive items. I honestly would
I
not want
know.
anyone, especially if they use their own money, even if they
Uh-huh.
earned it legitimately. It takes a long time to get these items and these tokens. So like what I'm trying to say is that a lot of these guys just really really like me so much that they're gonna go out of their way and spend this
Mhm.
much tokens, which is a lot of tokens. So so basically like the fans and the subscribers and like I think just having that feeling of like that relationship that I have with them as a community is probably my favorite thing about it. Like I don't make more videos because like I love editing or like you know what I mean? Like I'm making because I'm excited to make more people laugh. I'm
Yeah.
excited that
Yeah.
people are gonna come and watch and they want more from me. So I'm excited to put out more for them. I think that's my
Yeah.
favorite part the most about it is the community and everybody watching and everyone interacting. Not the suit specifically, but the fans. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not
Yeah.
people giving
How
me stuff,
generous
but
they
just
are.
how generous they are
Yeah,
in general. Yeah. I
exactly.
completely
Yeah,
understand. I love when they give me stuff. I just really love getting these
yeah.
too.
And that's all I'm in it for.
Yeah, that's all
I'm
I'm
just
doing
in
it
it for
for.
I'm just in it for the free
I'm
things.
I'm in it for the astronaut suit. It's
I'm
like,
gonna quit
yeah,
now. I got what I
guys,
wanted.
make sure to give Mav the orange one so he can have the full set.
Dude, that's
I'm
funny.
quitting now. including YouTube. I got everything I need.
I'm good. YouTube got all I wanted. I got all I came here for. I got the astronaut suit.
Is there any advice you could give to someone new starting YouTube?
Yeah, of course. A lot of people actually, a lot of viewers, they'll message me on Instagram or something, just like, hey, I just started my channel. What are some like tips? And um, I always reply to those kinds of people every single time someone asks me for, help or tips. I always reply because I know what it's like to start, you know.
Mhm.
Luckily for me, like I kind of already had a lot of knowledge from editing and from making thumbnails and YouTube in general. And if there's anything that my biggest tip for anybody starting, especially new channels, is to just be as different as you can. Be as different
Yeah.
because that's the main thing that's going to set you apart from everyone else. And
Be different, but don't be weird.
you can be weird, just don't.
Yeah, be yourself,
Just
man.
Yeah,
don't.
not too weird.
Yeah.
Not like
Because
the
I've
weird
seen
think
some
not
pretty
like
weird stuff.
not like the weird guys in Mav's comment sections that he
Oops.
doesn't like.
Dang it.
No, I like them all. I like everyone that comments there. Just but I think just to be different and to I think also one of the biggest things is if you want to really commit yourself and you really really want to do YouTube and you really want to create a following is to really really get it like in your head, like, and get it like the lifestyle of the work and creating new content all the time. It needs to be like drilled in your head that this is going to be how it is now. You can't just post a video and then hope it gets big and stop doing it. Like it's never going to work if you're not consistent. So consistency is one of the biggest things too. Because if you're not consistent,
Yeah.
no one's going to want to keep coming back. Um, but
No one's gonna know when to come back.
exactly. Like I made sure like in the end of my all my videos that it says right there, every Monday and Wednesdays, like, and then I try my best. I've only missed like a couple days since I started because of my PC, but just to know that you're gonna have to put more content every single time when you said that you're gonna do it is gonna be a really, really big factor into your entire
Mhm.
channel.
Also to make sure your fans don't think you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen that too
Exactly.
many times.
Whoa.
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, are they dead?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, no, they're
Yeah.
not. They're probably just
It's
taking
just
a break or something."
Okay,
exactly.
so we got a couple games for you. We got to spice up the podcast. Got to make it interesting.
Oh
So
man, I was
this
not
is
expecting that.
Yep.
the first part. We got the Rec Room Pop Quiz. We got this from Sporkle.com by someone by the name of
Oh god,
OxVR. So why don't we start off with the first question? Number one.
that's so true.
How many different rec centers have there been since the release of the game? 1, 3, 4, or 2?
I'm pretty sure there's been two.
There has been 3. There has been 3.
Yeah. Well, I've only I've only seen the two. I've only seen two.
Yeah. So, when was Rec Room released?
I think that was 2016. Was that 2016?
2016. What month and day? I believe in you. Come
Oh, I'm
on,
not
man.
gonna
Come
know
on, man. It was
that.
legit like remember it was like 4 years of Rec Room. Like I'm not going to say cuz I would give it away, but
Oh yeah, you're right. There was just a
yeah.
there was just a there was just a birthday. That was like not that
All
long
right, hold
ago.
on. Why don't
Crap.
I give you the options? We got April 1st, 2016, February 23rd,
Uh-huh.
2016, June 1st, 2016, and December 2015.
I'm gonna say June 1st.
You are correct.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
go.
Thank you.
Woo!
Okay.
So dumb. I was so dumb.
All right. What company created Rec Room? Oculus, so Facebook, Survios, Big Box VR, or Against Gravity?
Dude, dude, I just play paintball, man.
I just play paintball, man. I got nothing to.
Uh,
I got nothing to prove here.
is
I
it
just play paintball, man. Leave me alone.
is it against gravity?
Correct.
Oh,
Yes.
God, thank
Okay.
God.
How many rooms are there to get free wearable items? 3,
How many rooms do you
1,
have?
4, or 6.
3, 1, 4, 6. Okay. I'm gonna say
This is the
And
part
this
where he
is
thinks.
this is wearable items, by the way. So like for example,
right.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for the
Like a
one
sweater or something.
birthday, like if you got root beer and pizza, that doesn't count. I believe in you, Mav. I
I'm pretty sure
believe.
there's 3,
No,
4.
there's 4. Yes. Okay, so we got Soul
Hey, that was my
Fox,
first
Hairy
guess.
Man
Dang it.
Legs, the Jade, and we got the Pride Month. That's 4.
Well, actually, there's
Oh,
also
there's
the
one more.
There is
No, yeah, there's the Nathy VR.
Nathy
Yeah, I was
VR.
just gonna
Okay,
say that's the only one I.
I'm pretty sure this was made before the Pride Month, so I'm pretty sure it still is 4. But
Okay.
so how many
Yeah,
subscribers
I
does
think it
Rec Room
was.
have on YouTube? And this is like around 21K, 51K, 2 mil, or 81K. Okay, boys,
Oh,
congratulations, Rec
easy.
Room, 2 million.
51. Yo, no, that one's 51K. If I don't know that, then I should be ashamed
Yeah,
because
it
like,
is 51K.
yeah.
Congratulations. And that is the end of our
Woo!
first game. Beautiful.
Our second game is a Would You Rather game.
Okay. All right. That's a little easier.
So these are like Rec Room targeted Would You Rather games. Would you rather have the coolest outfits or the coolest dorm?
The coolest outfits or the coolest dorm? I would probably say the coolest dorm just because I usually wear the same outfit.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Speed
Would
number
you
2.
rather have infinite tokens or infinite ink?
You know how when you're building maps, you only have 100%?
Oh yeah. Oh, infinite token. I mean, no, infinite ink, 100%.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Yeah,
infinite
all
ink.
like the sets that you use, you'd get a bunch of builders be like, okay, build me this,
Yeah,
guys.
exactly. I
Yes.
could have everything.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have Rec Room avatars have arms or legs?
Could you
That's actually a
imagine?
tough one. That's actually a tough one. I think
I think they're
that's
both bad.
yeah. It would be so. They would both be
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
unless you have
This
them
is supposed to
both.
be a tough one.
Yes.
Right. They would both be bad. So if you think about it, like
I think we
the
all know
arms would be
Harry would go with the legs, you know, because then he could show off
yeah.
his
So you make them
luscious hairy man legs.
exactly. I
But
think
what
I
would
would
you?
choose arms just because you can make them buff, probably.
That would
Whoa,
be
sorry about
sick.
that.
Mav would be
You
showing
can
up
make
to
them
Yeah.
all
buff.
these like 2,000 subscribers special. Look at these buff. Mwah, mwah.
No, not even that. I would get some tattoos. I would get some
Get
sick
some tattoos.
tattoos.
That would be sick. That would be
But
sick.
it would be cool in first person to be able to see your arms just because it's more immersive, I think.
Would you rather be able to recolor any of the clothing items or have the ability to customize your watch?
That's a good one.
Looks at his watch. Gotta make
Um,
sure. Gotta like, what would I
I would
want?
say this. I would say being able to customize all your clothing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause then
And there's just
instead of
more.
a white and red astronaut suit, you could go with a green and white. I don't know. That looked pretty basic.
Exactly. Anything you want. I think it'd just be more creative that
Mhm.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather play paintball for 3 hours straight or laser tag for 2 hours straight?
Paintball. What kind of question is that?
Yeah, my bad.
Oh,
4 hours straight.
paintball.
Paintball, obviously.
Paintball.
So, for the final segment of the podcast, we have community questions. We gathered a bunch of people in the rec centers and asked them if they knew you, and gathered them in this room, and basically they compiled a bunch of questions. So, the first person, Delightful Vulture, asked
Yes.
these questions.
First question by Delightful Vulture was, how hard was it to get to the point where you are on YouTube?
I don't think it was hard for me. I think the hardest part was just starting the channel and then just telling myself you're gonna do 2 videos a week and to like kind of commit to the amount of work.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the hardest part. And then, but once I created the habits of like the work habit, I think everything just started becoming natural and easier for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's probably the hardest part for me. Yeah.
Why did you play Rec Room a lot and not other games? I think we covered this earlier, right?
Yeah, I think mainly I think I just was really addicted to paintball. That's the main thing. So
Yeah.
like when I had no friends on here, I was just playing paintball, and then that's where I met everyone. That's where I met Chad. That's where I met Lauren. That's where I met Nuvi. It was just in paintball. And to be honest, that's where everyone really is nowadays, other than the rec center.
Mhm.
Why did you start YouTube instead of doing other jobs?
I do have another job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work at a warehouse as a warehouse agent, and
That's sick.
I just do it on the side for fun. Yeah, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you getting paid? No, I'm kidding. Let's go really deep into this.
$1 million.
1 million.
No, I'm gonna ask my boss to give me a raise and just pay me in tokens.
Yes, that is the perfect plan, man. Then you could have anything
Oh,
that you
dude,
want
that's
Yeah,
in Rec Room.
awesome.
Be like, yo, you know Rec Room?
exactly.
What'd you do before you started YouTube?
Before I started YouTube, my life was kind of like really weird at the time. I was like, kind of like moving back and forth different places. Things were really weird for me, and I was just playing VR because I was going through a lot of stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard to explain kind of what my life was like. And there's a lot of personal things that I don't want to get into, but it was really weird. Well, I'll just say it was really weird. There's
It
a
was
lot
really
of
weird.
stuff going on. And right now, I'm a little more grounded right now. So I think that's a good thing, especially for YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do to get grounded?
I didn't. I didn't do anything specific, honestly. It's just the way the wind blows. I follow it, and then it just stopped blowing. So then I ended up here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Yeah.
didn't do anything specific.
Have you had any YouTube channels besides the one you have now? Like in the past?
I have actually one secret, and it's that YouTube channel.
Yo. Oh my god, bro, guys, MavInVR has YouTube channel. That's not MavInVR exposed. Not clickbait 3 a.m. challenge. Gone wrong. Okay. so like what was it? What did you do on it?
So basically, I was mainly doing just Call of Duty and Minecraft,
Bro,
and I was like
Minecraft?
super nerdy with Minecraft. Yeah, I
Nerdy.
had like a skyblock series, made redstone
Theories. You
contraptions.
had theories,
Yeah,
bruh.
I was
Oh
so
my
cringe. I'm
gosh.
so glad. I deleted all of them,
You
all the
deleted it.
videos before I made this. Yeah, before I made this account, I wanted to make sure that I was nowhere to be.
Bro, I was gonna say, like, bro, what is that? So only exclusive people who watch the podcast would be able to look at it. But guys, it's not my fault. Mav ruined it for you guys. It's not me. It's all his fault. Wow. Well, that's actually pretty cool. So what did you like to do in Minecraft?
I mainly did a lot of like redstone. Like I had like this world that I just created random prototypes in, and I would make like automatic machines for so I
Oh,
could just
okay,
log
gadgeteer.
in and let everything create
Wow.
materials for
You're like,
me.
nah, I don't want to go kill that pig. Hey, I'm gonna code something so every time I log in, it kills a pig for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that's not possible, but something like that. Something like that,
Mav, have you done any sports in the past? Like baseball, football, basketball?
etc.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of different sports. Um, well, I mainly just actually just did basketball. I played a lot of other sports for fun, but like the only one I took seriously was basketball, and that was like my life until I started playing video games, and then it was no longer my life.
I played basketball. I was pretty athletic. I was like the best on the team. And then
Uh-huh.
I got
Mhm.
introduced to virtual reality video games,
Yep.
everything. Yeah, I weigh like 900 pounds now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Kidding.
Do you do any other instruments besides guitar? Because we know you do guitar. I'm not like
Um,
stalking you or anything, I
Yo,
swear.
Holmes.
yeah, I play my favorite instrument, my toes. It's actually my favorite instrument. No, I play
Can
the
I give it a
piano
try?
as well. Yeah, no, stay away from my toes.
Piano.
No, I play piano a lot. Yeah, I'm actually pretty decent. It takes me a lot longer to learn songs there than on the guitar, just because
Can
I'm so
you
used to the
can you
guitar.
play Megalovania?
Probably could if I learn it, but I never
Mhm.
learned it.
Mhm. Mhm. Ah,
If I
I
just listen
see.
to it a few times or something.
Good to know. Why did you start playing guitar? And these questions are from Polar Bear. Polar Bear says, why did you start playing guitar?
I was actually really little, and my dad just had one around, and one day I just saved up some money to go buy some strings and put them in myself. I looked up on YouTube, and then from there I just started playing. I eventually got my own guitars, but that was just how I started.
Nice. What were you thinking when you started to see how much subscribers you got? Like, what was your reaction? Like 500, maybe even 100.
I was actually really excited. I still get really excited when I hit like another milestone. I think everyone should be excited. If you're not, then I don't know why you're doing YouTube.
True. Yeah,
Like I'm
I
sure
got pretty
how
excited
did you
when I
feel when
got
you
two
hit your first
subscribers.
100?
Oh, when I first hit my 100, it was like literally a little over 2 weeks. So I was like, well, that's insane how much support I've
Yeah,
gotten just with a
that's
little
really
amount of
good.
time. So I was really excited and
Yeah,
happy. I went up to my dad.
exactly.
I was like, Dad, look, I hit 100 subscribers. He was like, oh my God. Oh, my mom actually had a bigger reaction. My mom was like, as soon as I told her, I was like, you good? She was like, do you know how crazy that is? I was like, yeah, it's pretty big. She was like, I'm so proud of you. I was like, let's go. So yeah, it was pretty
Nice.
great.
That's nice.
All
Good
right.
parents.
Yes. So, next question was, what was the first guitar you got?
I think it was called it was the one I was telling you about that I got from my dad. It
Yeah.
was I think it was a Takamine, and then after that I got an Esteban, and then my dad's friend gave me another guitar. I think it's called the Seagull. So those are my three guitars. They're all acoustic because I mainly do acoustic, but I'm planning on probably getting electric sometime when I have an
Ooh, I love
extra
electric guitars.
dollar. Yeah.
My dad likes playing guitars himself. He has like so many guitars. I love to hear him.
Nice.
He plays acoustic a lot, but I love to hear you know, the
Yeah.
electric.
Yeah. I love no. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, electric guitars, my brother has an acoustic electric and a
I have one
electric
of those.
guitar,
Yeah.
which actually is missing a string.
Well, you can
Our
just buy
dad
one.
still owes him one.
You could just buy one. Be like
You
Matt when
can't
he
buy
was like
one. No,
3.
wait.
Just
You can't
look
buy
it up.
one.
You can't? Oh.
No, you have to buy them in sets of 6 because it comes
Ooh.
with a fold.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would
So
know
if you
that
break
because
one, you
when you
break
were
them
like
all.
very little, you look it
Oh,
up. Look it up.
Yeah.
How to
Yeah. In the
attach it.
cartoons and the movies, they say that they just replace them. But you have to replace all of them, or else it's kind of like pointless. It
Mhm.
sounds really.
Pointless. Yep. And you're telling people their location video. How did you find out their
Mm.
location?
Oh, I was actually outside of their house, so I was able to just tell them because I knew I was standing right next to their
Okay, man. I think you're gonna
doorstep.
have to leave. I'm sorry. Like it's gone too far now. It's gone way too far, man.
I just track their IP address. It's really not. It's like nothing. I don't do anything illegal, and it's
Guys, report Matt for the
all of that is
police.
public information.
If you see this man walking around, you better call 911 because he's a hacker.
Anyone can do it.
He works
Anyone
for
can do it, man. It's
Anonymous.
really.
Anyone can do it. So it's like
It's
public stuff.
yeah. I'm not getting their actual address, and I can see the location that their network is provided. So some people's networks aren't even in their city. So
Yeah, they
sometimes
could
it's
get it like somewhere
uneven.
else and then go back.
Right. Hmm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You better tell me how to do that, man, because I got some people I need to mess with. Okay.
and I can imagine you've messed up a couple of times.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
probably. Like you'd have to cut
Yeah.
some stuff out in videos, like where you were like in
Hmm.
Omegle, you're like, you live in Kansas. They're like, no.
What the hell
Next.
is a Kansas?
What?
Yeah, I'm like, well,
Oh my gosh. So the next question is from Dan. The rest of the questions are from Dan. Dan says, "What VR platform do you use?"
I use the Oculus Quest, and I'm actually probably gonna make a video about like my experiences with it so far because a lot of people are asking me what I use and if they should get one. And I think just because I have one, a lot of people are looking to get one.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, if Maz got
um,
it, it's gotta be good, right?
well, they see that I can get good gameplay with it and I could do YouTube with it. So a lot of people are like, maybe it's better to do that. But before they make that decision, I just want to give a lot of people some like, um,
Some things to know, some
uh,
pros, cons, stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Depending on what their situation is and what they want in a VR
right,
headset. Okay, what
exactly. Just
software
yeah.
do you use to record?
I use. Should I tell you what bed I sleep on too?
Yes, actually, that would be great.
I'll just tell them the whole process of every YouTube video. I use Sony Vegas.
Nice, nice, nice.
It's
Sunny
it's
Vegas.
a really good one to get that a lot of people, like there's a lot of information about it, like tutorials and stuff, so it's easy to use and learn on.
What's your favorite Rec Room quest?
My favorite Rec Room quest has to be 100%, hands down, Jumbotron. Jumbotron is so much fun.
I love
I could
Jumbotron.
do that one over and over.
Hold up. I don't have S rank, but I do have this.
Oh, okay. We
Nice,
got
that's fancy.
Jumbotron
Thank
lover
you.
over here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jumbotron obsessed. I'm kidding. Do you have S rank?
I don't.
Really,
No,
man?
I never really play any.
Your favorite quest, and you don't even have S rank.
I only play it for the weekly. I never play it for just to get on. I only play paintball.
Yeah. True. Oh wow. Okay. Well, what's your favorite it's paintball. What's your favorite activity to do in Rec Room? All right, guys. I'm MavInVR. My favorite is paintball. Yeah. There. Next question. We all know it's paintball, right? Yeah. Come on.
Enough said.
Enough said. All right. That is it. You know,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen, it took us. You don't want to know how long it took us to finally finish this podcast, but we are super happy that Matt was our first guest on the podcast. He's really chill, really fun to talk to. So yeah, if you guys want to see more podcast episodes, just let me know in the comments down below. We'll probably do it anyway because me and Charter really enjoy this experience. This is actually Charter's first video on my channel. So if you guys want to see more of Charter other than the podcast, just subscribe, like, do whatever you want, Again, Mav, thank you again, dude. Like, bro,
Thanks, man.
high five, bro.
Yeah, thank you for being so supportive.
True, you
No problem, man.
after
Here, you get
everything
another share.
you've pushed through. Yep, bro, we gotta cheer him. Everybody, cheer Mav. Wait, let me show you his pro. You guys probably know.
I'm gonna cheer myself real quick.
Gotta cheer myself real quick. All right, guys, this is Mav. Go mavbav. Just go on him. Hit him with a subscribe on Rec Room and on YouTube. His channel will be linked in the description
You have
below.
to subscribe.
You have to. If you don't subscribe to him, man, that's kind of weird. All right, you have anything to say, Mav?
Yeah, I just wanted to say this.
That's the MavInVR pose. If you ever ask him for a picture, that's all he does.
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to these guys.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's it. That's about it. That's about it. It literally took us so long, but we had a good time. Hey, Charter is very epic. As you can see here, we got Charter's profile. Go subscribe to him. He's very epic. Get him the 600 subscribers. He's at 555. God, this is a long outro. Yeah. Subscribe to Shake It VR. Also not only on Rec Room but on YouTube too, because we got more banger content coming out Tuesdays and Fridays. All right, guys. Like and subscribe. Following me on TikTok. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a TikTok.
Follow me on OnlyFans.
Oh my god. Guys, if this video gets 5,000 likes, Mav will create an OnlyFans. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Come on, you have
Can
to
you imagine?
pinky promise.
No, get out of here. I'm not making an OnlyFans. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is the longest outro ever. I probably will cut out like most of this. Alright. Adios, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.
Bye.
Oh, I'm liking it. Can you give him a smooth?
Shake, when you're editing this, hello. Hi, Shake.